Across Europe's windswept hedgerows, chalk forests, and rocky hillsides, 5 wild trees have spent thousands of years shaping the landscape. Their natural forms already echo ancient bonsai, carved not by human hands, but by climate, soil, and time itself. In this episode, we'll explore the true origins and native habitats of 5 European species: Crataegus monogyna, Fraxinus excelsior, Malus sylvestris, Prunus spinosa, and Buxus sempervirens. We'll break down their ecology, their natural growth patterns, and the technical reasons why each of them works as a bonsai. Before we dive in, look closely at these 5 silhouettes. These forms exist in the wild, long before bonsai became an art. As we explore each species, tell me in the comments, which one feels the most European to you, and why? Now, let's begin with the tree that defines Europe's hedgerows: Crataegus monogyna, the common hawthorn. Crataegus monogyna is one of Europe's most defining wild trees. It is native across the entire western and central regions, from the windswept cliffs of Ireland and the UK, through France and Germany, all the way to the Balkans. You'll find it growing along hedgerows, mixed woodlands, limestone slopes, and even poor, dry soils where other species fail. Ecologists classify hawthorn as a pioneer species, a tree that colonizes harsh, open land and stabilizes it. It survives cold winds, thin soil, grazing animals, and low nutrients. In many parts of Europe, hawthorn literally marks the boundary between nature and farmland. Hawthorn may be small, but its features are remarkably expressive. Its bark ages quickly, forming deep cracks and rugged textures even on young trunks. Branches are naturally fine and well-spaced, creating a framework that resembles mature deciduous bonsai without heavy styling. The leaves are small, usually between 1 and 3 centimeters, making them perfect for scale reduction. In spring, hawthorn bursts with white flowers, and by late summer, clusters of red fruit hang against its dense foliage. These seasonal transitions are not just decorative, they reflect exactly how this species behaves in the wild. From a technical standpoint, hawthorn is one of the most cooperative European species for bonsai. It tolerates heavy pruning and responds with strong budding along old wood, a rare trait among deciduous trees. It forms dense ramification over time, allowing detailed canopy work. Its wood is extremely hard, meaning deadwood features, when preserved naturally, can last for decades. And because it forms callus quickly, it heals cuts efficiently without compromising the trunk's character. In short, hawthorn has both the biological durability and the aesthetic structure required for long-term bonsai refinement. The hawthorn represents resilience, a small tree that thrives where others retreat. In its silhouette, you can feel the wind, the open field, the quiet strength of survival. As a bonsai, it carries that same spirit. A humble shape, built by struggle, yet blooming with delicate white flowers. It reminds us that beauty in bonsai doesn't always come from perfection, but from persistence. Fraxinus excelsior, the European ash, is one of the most widespread native trees of Europe. Its natural range stretches from Ireland and the UK, through France, Germany, Poland, the Balkans, and into the Caucasus. Ash thrives in fertile, moist soils, river valleys, mixed temperate forests, and mountain slopes with good drainage. In ecological studies, European ash is described as a light-demanding canopy species. It grows fast, reaches for the sun, and defines the structure of many European woodlands. Because of its speed and adaptability, ash plays a major role in forest succession and biodiversity across Western and Central Europe. The European ash has a very distinctive growth pattern. Its compound leaves may seem large at first, but with controlled pruning and defoliation cycles, they reduce in size dramatically. The trunk develops quickly. Ash puts on girth faster than most European deciduous species. The wood is strong yet flexible, allowing young trunks and branches to be shaped with natural movement. In nature, ash often grows tall and straight, but in exposed environments, you'll find gently curved forms shaped by wind and terrain. Its buds are dark, almost black, giving the tree a strong winter silhouette, a detail that stands out in bonsai displays. Ash may not be the first species people think of for bonsai, but technically, it has several powerful advantages. First, its rapid growth allows major trunk shaping and branch structure to be developed in a relatively short time. Second, its ability to push strong backbudding makes it suitable for heavy structural pruning. Third, ash responds well to repeated defoliation, a key technique for leaf reduction and ramification. However, European ash works best in naturalistic, informal styles. It's not a species that fits perfectly into rigid, formal bonsai frameworks, and that's part of its identity. Its strength lies in capturing the loose, airy, upward movement that defines ash in the wild. The European ash carries a philosophy of adaptability. It grows fast, reaches upward, and adjusts to the landscape around it. In bonsai, ash reminds us that not every tree needs to be compact or heavily stylized. Sometimes, the essence lies in movement, in the energy of a tree striving toward the light. Ash teaches a quiet lesson. Growth is not just expansion, but direction. Malus sylvestris, the European crabapple, is one of the oldest wild fruit trees native to Europe. Its natural range covers almost the entire continent, from the British Isles and France, across Central Europe, and into Western Russia and the Balkans. It grows in mixed woodlands, forest edges, riverbanks, and open clearings. Ecologists describe it as an edge specialist, a species that thrives where sunlight meets shelter. Crab apple also plays an important role in Europe's natural history. Genetic studies show that it contributed to the ancestry of modern cultivated apples. This wild species has been part of Europe's ecology and culture for thousands of years. Crab apple has several traits that translate beautifully into bonsai. Its blossoms are bright and abundant, often covering the entire tree in white or soft pink during spring. The fruit that follows is small, typically just a few centimeters across, perfectly scaled for bonsai, yet visually striking. Its leaves are modest in size and reduce well with proper pruning. The bark develops rough textures and shallow fissures as the tree matures, giving it an aged appearance even at smaller sizes. Branches often grow with gentle curves and natural breaks in direction, creating a structure that feels organic and expressive. Technically, Malus sylvestris is one of the most rewarding European species for bonsai. It produces abundant new shoots, which makes branch formation and ramification straightforward. Its wounds heal quickly, forming smooth callus tissue, ideal for structural cuts and trunk refinement. Crab apple responds well to partial or full defoliation, allowing effective leaf size control. And unlike many flowering species, it can maintain consistent blooming if its energy balance is managed correctly. Its combination of rugged bark, soft blossoms, and small fruit creates a dynamic seasonal presence that few species can match. The European crab apple embodies the philosophy of cycles. In spring, flowers. In summer, fruit. In autumn, color and decline. In winter, a bare, honest structure. As a bonsai, it captures the full rhythm of life, growth, maturity, and renewal. Crab apple teaches us that beauty is not static. It changes, it moves, it returns. Prunus spinosa, known as blackthorn, is a true European native species. Its natural distribution stretches across the entire continent, from the British Isles and France, through Central Europe, and down into the Balkans. Blackthorn thrives in harsh places, windswept hedgerows, scrublands, limestone hills, and coastal zones exposed to salt and strong winds. Ecologists classify it as a key hedgerow architect, helping form the dense, layered boundaries that define much of Europe's rural landscape. It is a survivor species, able to persist in poor soils, endure grazing pressure, and regenerate through root suckers. Blackthorn's character is unmistakable. Its branches are armed with sharp thorns, each thorn marking a point where the wood hardens and ages quickly. The bark becomes dark, rugged, and cracked, giving even young trees an ancient look. One of its most striking traits is its flowering cycle. Blackthorn blooms early, even before the leaves appear. The tree transforms into a cloud of white flowers set against dark bark, a dramatic contrast rarely found in other European species. Its fruits, the deep blue sloe berries, add another seasonal highlight. Branches grow in a zigzag pattern, naturally creating movement and tension, a feature that translates beautifully into bonsai structure. From a technical perspective, Blackthorn offers a unique blend of strengths and challenges. It tolerates hard pruning and can produce new shoots from both young and older wood when handled correctly. Its natural zigzag growth means that even without heavy wiring, the tree develops expressive lines. The bark ages fast, giving powerful visual weight early in the bonsai journey. And because its wood is dense, natural deadwood created by age or exposure can be preserved effectively. The key consideration is timing. Blackthorn responds best when pruning and styling are done at the right season, respecting its strong spring energy. Blackthorn embodies contrast. A tree armed with thorns, yet covered each spring in delicate white blossoms. A rugged survivor that produces fruit rich in color and tradition. As a bonsai, Blackthorn expresses the beauty of resilience and the tension between harshness and elegance. It reminds us that strength and softness are not opposites. They are two sides of the same story. Buxus sempervirens, the European boxwood, is one of the oldest evergreen species native to Europe. Its natural distribution spans southern and western Europe, from France and Spain, through Switzerland, Germany's limestone regions, all the way to Italy and the Balkans. Boxwood thrives in dry, rocky slopes, karst landscapes, and shaded forest understories. It is remarkably tolerant of poor soil, drought, and low light, conditions that define many Mediterranean and sub-Mediterranean ecosystems. In European ecology, boxwood plays a quiet but significant role. It forms dense, slow-growing thickets that stabilize fragile limestone soils and support a unique set of insects and understory species. Boxwood is built for miniature scale. Its leaves are naturally small, thick, and evergreen, perfectly fitting for shohin and compact bonsai styles. The growth rate is slow, which means once a structure is refined, it stays stable for years. The bark develops a fine texture as the tree matures, shifting from smooth green to muted gray-brown with shallow fissures. Its branching pattern is dense, with short internodes that create tight, compact pads without excessive wiring. This combination, small leaves, dense branching, and slow, controlled growth, is rare among European species. European boxwood is one of the most technically reliable species for bonsai refinement. It responds extremely well to pruning, producing fine ramification over time. It tolerates heavy root work and adapts to shallow containers with surprising resilience. Its wood is incredibly hard, one of the densest among European species, allowing deadwood features to remain stable for many years. Because of its slow growth, boxwood rewards precision. Every cut matters, and every branch maintains its shape without vigorous backgrowth disrupting the design. These traits make it ideal for formal upright, informal upright, compact clump, and especially shohin compositions. The philosophy of Boxwood is patience. It doesn't rush. It doesn't explode with new shoots or dramatic seasonal shifts. Instead, it builds itself slowly, detail by detail, year after year. As a bonsai, Boxwood invites us to appreciate subtlety, the quiet refinement of small leaves, the permanence of slow growth, and the discipline required to shape something that evolves at its own pace. It reminds us that mastery isn't always loud. Sometimes it's measured, deliberate, and quietly enduring. Across Europe's hedgerows, river valleys, and limestone forests, these 5 species tell a story much older than bonsai itself. Hawthorn, ash, crabapple, blackthorn, and boxwood, each shaped by wind, soil, and time. Their natural forms already carry the essence of miniature ancient trees, not crafted by human hands, but carved by the landscape they belong to. As bonsai, they remind us that artistry begins with understanding. Understanding origin. Understanding ecology. Understanding the quiet logic behind how a tree grows. Here at Ethereal Bonsai, our goal is simple: to trace these origins, to learn from them, and to bring their stories into the art we create. Thank you for exploring Europe's native trees with us. Tell us in the comments, which species resonated with you the most, and why? And as always, stay curious, stay observant, and keep your hands close to the trees.